Rachel Monroe's family begged for answers. The police mocked them, calling their pain delusion. But the truth they uncovered revealed something darker than murder. A conspiracy, a cover-up, and the man they trusted to solve the case was part of it. The receipts told a story no one wanted to hear. Rope, duct tape, a tarp. Daniel Monroe hadn't just snapped. He had planned. But when Rachel's family pressed the evidence into Detective Harris's hands, he smirked. Blurry images don't prove guilt. Stop wasting resources. To the Monroes, it wasn't incompetence anymore. It was sabotage. And with every insult, every dismissal, Harris revealed a deeper truth. He wasn't protecting the town. He was protecting Daniel. Any officer broke ranks. Rookie Officer Martinez whispered, "Files are being closed before anyone can review them." Harris isn't just lazy, he's hiding something. The investigator found what police ignored. Daniel's truck, 2:13 a.m., tarp covering the bed. But in the corner of the frame, a second car. A black SUV with plates deliberately obscured. Following him, protecting him. And when they froze the gas station footage, zoomed in frame by frame, a reflection gleamed off chrome. Not headlights, not jewelry, a badge, a police badge. The Monroes realized Rachel hadn't just been betrayed by her husband. She had been hunted by a system meant to protect her. Bank records sealed it. Harris himself had been paid off, deposits that matched the night Rachel disappeared. His mocking wasn't arrogance. It was strategy. He wasn't investigating Daniel. He was working with him. With Harris compromised, the family turned underground. Officer Martinez traced payments tied to Daniel and Harris. Rental fees for a storage facility outside Cedar Falls. Inside, boxes of evidence sealed in plastic. Women's clothing. IDs. Not just Rachel's. Multiple names. Multiple victims. The horror grew. Files labeled unsolved. Women whose families have been dismissed. Cases mocked into silence. Rachel's disappearance wasn't an accident. It was part of a pattern. They hadn't just covered up Rachel's case. They'd been covering them up for years. Martinez risked everything. She wired herself, met Harris and Daniel face to face. Harris's words were cold. "You talk, you bury yourself too." But the recorder captured it all. With federal agents waiting nearby, the trap snapped shut. Harris in cuffs, Daniel dragged from his truck. And in that instant, Cedar Falls' greatest secret began to unravel. Rachel's remains were found weeks later in the woods just outside town. Bound, hidden, but she wasn't alone. Her discovery opened the door to others. Victims who had been erased from reports, buried under red tape and corruption. The trial shook Cedar Falls. Detective Harris faced charges of conspiracy and obstruction. Daniel Monroe, murder. But no sentence could return Rachel. No verdict could erase the betrayal of a system that mocked her family and buried her truth. Her sister whispered at the memorial, she wasn't just taken, she was silenced. But now, the silence is broken. Rachel Monroe's disappearance revealed more than a crime. It exposed a network of lies, a system built to protect predators instead of victims. And if not for her family's persistence, her story would have been buried forever. This was Trace Crime Files. Subscribe for more stories where truth is stranger than fiction, and justice is never as simple as it seems.